Welcome back. We're gonna watch this. Is eating humans actually healthy? Since I was wondering about cannibalism, like vampires and Muzan was essentially a cannibal by Science Insider. Better watch it. An
Did
apocalypse?
you know that cannibalism used to
Let me
be
see
a
what
popular
happens.
medical remedy? That's right. In the 17th century, well before Advil, Europeans would ingest ground up mummies for headaches. And
Why would they do that?
human
What made
fat,
them think
blood, and bone were used to treat everything
that would
from
be as
gout
good as
to
Advil?
nosebleeds.
Idiots.
Yet cannibalism is largely absent and morally frowned upon today.
Why wouldn't 17th century Europeans just invent Advil? They wanted it so bad.
But let's forget the social
Dumbasses.
quagmire. There are plenty of reasons why you shouldn't eat people these days. First,
These days, like today. Shit's like from yesterday. Like, hey, this is why you shouldn't eat people.
starters, we now know that humans
There was that guy in Florida that like, what did he do? He ate a whole person's face off. Like, yeah, the bat salt guy. He like ate his. Was it his grandfather? Oh, some random person. I thought he ate someone he knew,
meat is a
like a serial eater,
surprisingly
but
low
not
source
cereal.
of calories compared to other
People.
red meat. According to one study, human muscle contains about 1,300 calories per kilogram. That's less than beef. And
We need
nothing
more
compared to
calories in our
bear and
meat.
boar meat. Now,
Because we're
you might
lazy. We don't
think
really
this
work
would actually
around,
make
work
human
out.
burgers a great low-cal alternative. Until you remember you're
Soylent
probably
Green is
trying
people.
to eat humans because you're starving to death. So, low-cal is the opposite.
Dude, there's this movie where these I don't really remember what they were. I think they were like Olympic athletes or like some kind of like hockey team, but they crash into the mountains and they like try to survive and people like start freezing and they have like no food or water. So one of the dudes just kept like looking at this dead body and he was like slowly eating like its like fingers without anyone noticing. And eventually they're like had like a big fight and argument. They're like, "What the fuck? Why are you eating people?" And then like a group of people were like, "We need to eat people. We're gonna die." It's like after like 2
Opposite of what
days.
you want. Plus, it's not worth taking the risk, if you could help it. Turns out, we carry some pretty nasty diseases that make 24-hour food poisoning look like the sniffles. Eat
We got-
someone raw, and you risk contracting any bloodborne diseases they carry.
Maybe not even say eat someone raw. Maybe say like eat someone at all, you know? Like don't
But
eat
even
anyone,
if you
even
cook
if you're
the
gonna
meat,
cook them. Oh,
it still won't always
kinda
go so
positive.
well for you. Case in point are the Foray people of Papua New Guinea.
Papua New Guinea.
They would eat the body and brain of deceased family members out of
This is where the Filipinos got their fear of monster looking people because they saw Papua New Guineans eating other people in their rituals.
cultural tradition. But that practice stopped after hundreds of people died in the 1950s and 60s from an otherwise rare neurological disorder,
That was not that
which
long
they
ago.
contracted
That's
from
crazy.
eating infected human brains. The brain tissue contained prions, deadly misfolded proteins that form spongy holes in your brain. They survive the cooking process and, if eaten, are highly contagious. On the legal side of things, cannibalism falls into a gray area.
Ain't no
Oddly
laws,
enough,
man.
cannibalism itself isn't illegal in the US or UK. But you probably committed some crime along the way to get that slab of meat. Grave robbing, desecration of a corpse, murder, and maybe all of the above.
Murder.
One exception that won't put you behind bars is
All right, if it's not illegal in the United States, that means there's someone out there like selling their body and selling their like arms or someone's arms or some shit, cutting them off, cutting them a profit, and someone is like paying to buy these people's legs and arms and like making fucking burgers off of them.
if you eat
Huh? Funeral homes? Yeah, that might be I Zombies. That show on Netflix, they do that, but they're zombies.
yourself. Yep, that's a thing. It's called auto-cannibalism. The most common example today, called placentophagy, is when a woman eats her
Ah.
placenta after giving birth.
They're talking about autocannibalism, where you eat the placenta. Like one of them is placentophagy. That's that thing where I told you to like save it. Yeah, people make pills out of these, and in popular pop culture, Kourtney Kardashian, every time she has a kid, she'll like make them into. No, wait, which one is the little one? Yeah, there's like two tall ones. It's Kourtney's the short one, right? Yeah. Chloe's the tall one. Yeah, Kourtney's the short one. She's the one that has like the most kids, I think. But I'm sure they all do it. They like put their placentas into pills and then like pop them in the morning to get some superpowers
The idea is that it could raise
or
energy
something.
levels and reduce the risk of postpartum depression by stabilizing hormones. But the science is still out on whether there's
That sounds
any
kind of
real
legit.
benefit. Regardless, this ancient
Can't really
practice
be
has
harming
recently
anyone,
found
right?
new
It's like
life
her
in Western
placenta.
culture. Kim Kardashian and Alicia
Wait,
Silverstone.
I think I read somewhere that the baby makes the placenta. Maybe we'll watch a video on that,
have reportedly done it.
on how the placenta
And
works.
there are numerous US companies that will grind your placenta into a powder so you could take it
Oh,
like any
there it
other
is.
vitamin supplement.
Give me that
But
placenta
the
pill.
CDC warns that even this cutting-edge form of cannibalism is a bad idea because it could transfer harmful bacteria from mother to child. So,
anything
if you
can
have a
do that, though.
hankering for human, maybe try some pork instead. After all, that's what we taste like. Oh, wait, I mean, according to cannibals.
Hold up. It says we taste like pork?
What do you want to know about nutrition?
Oh, fuck, I pressed the wrong button. What if the shit we're like eating,
Leave a comment.
like the hot dogs? What if hot dog is from humans, bro? That's the secret ingredient in Krabby Patty. It's us all along. Fuck. Krabby people are getting eaten. We could make the most banger restaurant. Alright. See you guys later.